Aries, today we are tapping into the energy of Libra season to have a look at the situation and maybe drawing your focus over the coming month between the 23rd of September and the 22nd of October. Going to have a look at your experience of those energies and the obstacles you may need to navigate. We'll also pull some extra tarot to understand how you can improve your experience if you don't like the outcome of what we're seeing here today. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Kirstine, a full-time professional tarot reader and astrologer. Right, Aries, let's have a look for you. Libra season 2023. Right. Okay. Oh, hello. Got the Tower. We'll pop you back in. I'm shuffling the cards upside down. This is actually a double-sided deck. It's Libra season. I like to see things from both ways. In the past, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. In the present, we've got the High Priestess reversed. In the incoming, we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, your energy towards this situation, we've got the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups reversed, Four of Cups around you. Obstacle for you is the Queen of Pentacles. She should be up the right way. There we go. And then the outcome, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Underlying energy, there's that Tower that I stuck back in. Right, okay. The Tower on the underlying, the Tower is can be quite a disruptive energy. It comes in and sort of shakes up the foundations of our life, whether this is our work, our home, our romantic lives, or just like a massive shift in perspective. But the Tower always comes in to liberate us from things that are impeding our growth. Right, Aries, let's have a look for you. Okay, so situation then, we've got the High Priestess reversed. A view of this, your reaction to this, we've got the Page of Cups reversed, and then around you we've got the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so High Priestess reversed. The High Priestess is a very intuitive energy, but she can be somewhat passive. When she comes in reverse, there's the front side there. When she comes in reverse, not only are you getting intuitive downloads, but you're also acting on them. And with this Page of Cups, again, with it in the reverse, Cups is all about the things that fulfill us emotionally. So whether this is romance, creative projects, jobs, that kind of thing. The Cups fulfill us, and there's always this potential with this to fulfill us emotionally. With you coming in with the Page reversed, there's a sense here of you kind of following your inclinations. So it looks very much as if you're getting some kind of intuitive download and following your instincts, following your inclinations as you see fit. Now, the energy around you, this could be a person, your view of the environment, or how your environment's coming up to meet you. We've got the Four of Cups, and this can talk about a feeling of apathy, looking at things and thinking, I'm not sure if there's anything here for me. Is that just the same as what I've had before? Aries, if you're an Aries rising, the Libra season is activating the area of life, your 7th house, that does actually have to do with one-to-one relationships. These tend to have some kind of contractual arrangement with them, so it could be marriage, business partnerships, but for every Aries, the situation will be different. So obviously just take the cards and the reading however it resonates in whichever area of life. Right, okay. If you have access to your astrology chart, look for planets between 5 and 6 degrees or 20 and 22 degrees of the cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. If you've got any placements there, you may see some a bit of action, shall we say, coming up around the new or full moons later on in the month. But we will be looking at those separately. Oh, also just to say, this reading may follow on from your current new and a full moon readings. Right, so there is a sense here, there's kind of rumbles rumbles, instability, new perspectives, kind of shaking up of the foundations. You're certainly looking at this. I think you're definitely acting on your intuition. You're getting sort of intuitive downloads around you. Whatever this kind of shaking up the status quo energy is, it does seem as if there's a little bit of kind of apathy here for you, around you, not being sure. The obstacle for you, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. It can point, it's a court card, so it can point directly to a person, possibly a business partner, depending if this is going on in a business relationship. It could point to an air sign, possibly a Taurus. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has a lot of trust or faith in her own resources, her own ability. By resources, time, effort, energy, love, money. So there is a sense here, I mean, it could be that whatever we've got going on, the sense of apathy that we've got here could be coming. The obstacle could be a specific person. We'll get you a clarifier. But it could also just be talking about possibly this person has, you know, the obstacle is maybe that they don't have trust either in themselves or in the situation. And certainly looking at whatever this situation is for you, Aries, in the past there has been a sense of reaping some kind of reward, you know, putting resources in, time, effort, energy, love, money, and getting something out. So I think for you, whatever this situation is, it has borne some fruit. You're maybe looking at kind of shaking things up a little bit, doing things a little bit differently, bringing in fresh energies by following your instincts. The other people around you, as I say, there is a sense of apathy. And incoming, we've got the Five of Wands. If this can be creative differences, it can talk about arguing, differences of opinion, you know, that kind of thing. So it looks like whatever this apathy is, your ideas and your environments, it may sort of result in some kind of conflict or crosswords with regards to something that you see that as, you know, quite useful for kind of ploughing your resources into. There may be some differences of opinion here. I mean, it could well be that there's something new, something extra with the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes when we're sort of reviewing what we've been investing our resources in, and it's like, all right, do I want to carry on? Do I want to replant my pentacles, or do I want to go elsewhere? So it looks like there's definitely some kind of difference of opinion. Or it could be, for some of you, this could be like quite a scattered energy, you know, spreading your energy off in lots of different directions. Right, okay, so we've got this Queen of Pentacles as the obstacle, and the outcome, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like there's definitely something new here coming in out of this, maybe a new pentacle from this harvest. But as I say, it looks like your environment's not not overly impressed. Let's have a look at this Five of Wands for you. Let's have a look at that. Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, yeah. Okay, I think looking at this, that the difference of opinion here is about the emotional value of whatever this is, the capacity for it to pay off with, you know, sort of happiness, satisfaction long term. Queen of Pentacles is the obstacle. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this can talk about risk to long-standing situations, or risk to long-term kind of growth, abundance. So this could be seen, if this is you wanting to plant your pentacle elsewhere, it could be the apathy that you're getting from this person is that they may feel that, you know, it's a risk to your long-standing situation. They may not trust it, or they may think that it's not the way to build this this long-term abundance. Okay, let's get you three for this. All right, if you're finding value in the reading so far, Aries, please do strike that thumb of love and light down below. It helps me know that this topic is relevant for the community. And it also helps the reading to find others who may need to hear it. Right, let's have a look at this for you. Oh, okay. Four of Wands. Home. Oh, right, okay. Sun reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Underlying Judgment. Oh, right, okay. I think whatever this new beginning is, Aries, I do apologise. It's coming in with the home energy. So for some of you, this could relate directly to a home or a business dwelling, a building of some description. But it also talks more broadly about stabilizing energy, finding where it is that you belong. You know, whether this is, you know, friend groups or business locations, customers, you know, anything like that. There's a sense of belonging here. This to me looks like, excuse me. there is a there's a sort of almost like a kind of an uprooting and a new home energy, whether that is, I say, physical or just energetic. And now underlying all of this, I think there is an understanding. We've got the Judgment reversed. The Judgment is the second to last in the Major Arcana. It talks about understanding what the next thing to do is. There's really only one course. You know, it's a big review. There's only one course now that can be done to move forward. When it comes in upside down, it talks about knowing what needs to be done, but either having a fear of doing it or being scared, you know, not knowing how to do it, or having a fear of the consequences. Okay, we've got the Sun reversed and we've got the Six of Pentacles. The Sun reversed does actually talk to there being a lot more happiness in the situation than is immediately apparent. The Sun is beautiful, you know, happy, wish fulfillment, abundance. It may just be that it's not immediately apparent. And with the Six of Pentacles, it could be that the Six of Pentacles talks about it's the assistance card, whether this is time, effort, energy, love, money. It can talk about giving assistance, receiving assistance. It can bring in themes of equal give and take. When it comes in reverse, there is a little bit of a resentment, either from having to be the one that always gives or having to be the one that asks for help. And I think looking at this, I think the reason we've got this apathy around you, whether this is a home move or, you know, kind of setting up your energetic base elsewhere, I think the issue for this person is to understand whether they would be happy there. They may think that they need to give more than they do, or that you may need to get more assistance. There's some kind of a sense of a risk here to long-term stability. I think looking at this, I think the way forward here, if you can't get agreement from this other person, if this is a choice or a decision or something that you can do on your own, go and plant your own pentacle. Don't rely on assistance from others. If this is something that you really want to do, if you know that this is the right thing to do, and you're following your instincts, I mean, you're getting intuitive downloads, you're freeing yourself up for kind of healthy growth. If you can't get them on board, I think there's a lot, I mean, certainly try and talk them around. There's a lot of happiness here. This may be not apparent. They may have a little bit of a squiffy, a bit of a squiffy view on this, and it could be, it's maybe, I think looking at this is the need for assistance, giving or receiving assistance, that's actually kind of spooking the horses, as it were. If there's a way of being able to do this without relying on others, I think this will probably allow you to pursue whatever this amazing new pentacle is, that does actually have the opportunity to build into some kind of long-term emotional fulfillment. Aries, I will be back on the 23rd with your full moon in Aries, full moon in your sign next week, guys. It's actually going to be kicking off in your first house, which talks about your identity, your purpose, how you show up in the world. So I'll be back on the 23rd with that. I wish you clear eyes, a calm mind, and a resilient heart.